Live with Kelly. Today from the movie American Pastoral, Ewan McGregor and NASCAR superstar Jeff Gordon. Zay Hilfiger and Zayton McCall are here making their TV debut with Juju on That Beat. Plus, find out which 3 finalists are advancing in our live Kelly and You co-host search. Also, recording artist Ciara is Kelly's co-host for the day. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ciara.
It's Wednesday, October 19th, 2016. My co-host today is Ciara, everybody. Let me just start by saying this. It's so unfair.
You are so sweet. Can I just do it back to her?
No. Welcome back to the show. Since you've been here last, you've gotten married. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. I was gonna hold up your your wedding picture. Russell Wilson, of course, he's a quarterback. And this looks like the picture that comes with the frame, right? When you buy the frame, and it's and they're like, we need a beautiful couple for the frame. This looks like the frame, right? Don't you think?
Sweet. Thank you.
And I can't help but notice your wedding ring because it's really. It's
oh, goodness.
It's incredible.
I always get funny, but thank you.
No, it's so pretty. It's really
so
beautiful.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
So did you have like a nice honeymoon? Did you?
You know what? I feel like after a special day like that, life is a honeymoon within itself.
It
is, so it keeps on going on, yeah. But it's been awesome.
Go like this. I'm warning you.
You know, I'm trying to do it like you, though.
Yeah, well, it'll happen.
Oh,
You'll
my
blink
goodness.
and you'll be like, what? 20 years?
Making the best of life. Yeah, so good.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what else is going on in your life?
Well, I have to say I'm so happy and grateful because my lifelong dream of mine came true yesterday here in New York.
Yeah.
And we announced me being the newest global ambassador for Revlon.
Which is so, you know what? I read it in the newspaper this morning, and I was like, my co-host is the global ambassador for Revlon. And it's so appropriate because you are the epitome of beauty. Of course, externally we can all see you, but you are internally a beautiful person as well. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Well deserved.
You know, I'll say dreams come true.
Yeah.
Dreams do come true. So all of you guys that believe in, because my name came from the actual fragrance by Revlon, Ciara.
Is that true?
So my mom got, she was torn between 2 different names that had nothing to do with Ciara, and my dad bought her the fragrance from the commissary on the military base.
No kidding.
Called Ciara by Revlon, and she named me that after that. And then I say thank you to my mama for naming me Ciara because you put it in the universe for me.
That is in the, no, that is like, that was meant to happen.
But I always believed in that day that the opportunity of it actually happening once I connected Ciara Revlon. It's like, one day I think I'm going to be able to do this. And of course, seeing Halle Berry do it, I was like, I really believe one day it could happen because she was my inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
So dreams do come true, is what I'm trying to say.
That's amazing. So it's so funny. My girlfriend, my best girlfriend, Gretchen's youngest daughter is named Ciara, and I wonder if it's also from the. I wonder.
Is it C-I-A-R-A?
C-I-A-R-A.
That's a special way to spell it.
But she calls her Cece.
They call me Cece too.
See?
I got to meet Ciara.
You have to meet her.
There's only a few of us in
She's
the world.
also gorgeous like you. It's
So
maybe it's something about the name.
Oh,
we should probably, 9 months from now, a lot of little girls are going to be named Ciara.
That's a cool name.
It's a good name. It's
How are you? How have you been?
I've been great, yeah. Halloween's coming up. We are in full Halloween mode around here.
Yes.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Don't be surprised if bones fall out of the ceiling. There's always like some prop that's getting ready to explode from backstage. What I'm most concerned about tonight, of course, is the debate, as we all are. Now, we were traumatized by the first debate. I'm not going to lie. I drank a bottle of wine during the second debate because my nerves couldn't handle it.
Yes.
So now I was reading in the newspaper, the Wall Street Journal, by the way, is really the greatest newspaper. And I'm going to tell you why. They said, and I believe they wrote this article for me. Forget drinking. This debate calls for yoga. Okay. Okay. So now they are talking about, you know, ways to de-stress during the debates because I find them stressful.
They are.
Now, our executive producer, Gelman, is also a yogurt, as they're called. And he practices yoga intensely. And I thought maybe you could model some of these poses for us. Gelman, would you model some poses for us?
What pose you're looking for?
So can you do the locker room pushback, it's called? Locker room pushback.
Show me a picture.
You stand upright. You stand upright. That's good.
Wow. That's some good core stuff. I don't know if you de-stress that.
Now you gotta do the, can you do the downward donkey? It looks like a downward, it looks like a, what is it, the cow? Do you see that pose? The downward donkey?
Yeah, well, that's not much there, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, now I want you to do, now you have to do the anguished elephant.
That's just the...
Yeah, and then when you exhale, you have to say, rigged.
Rigged.
So funny.
Then there's the secret speech, which is this. Do you know how to do that? No. That.
Oh, that's just a chair pose, yeah.
Oh, chair pose. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so we should all do these
We should do that during the
Guys,
debate.
well, I want us to think about all of us together in this room. There's about, what, 235 of us, something like that? Tonight, I want to know that as we're watching this debate, we are all in some sort of downward donkey or agitated elephant, and we are all together
The locker room. The locker room pushback seemed like a lot of core exercise. I don't know if that's a good de-stressor right there. I'm not sure if you're going to really be distressed on that one. Well, getting, you know, relaxing on that one.
I think you'll be so focused on your balance, you won't really be focused.
This debate.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
How about this? Journey, Pearl Jam, Tupac among new Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees.
Oh.
Yeah. And,
that's exciting.
It's really exciting. I have to say I'm going to just put my vote in for Tupac because he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. And then
who else is on there?
They joined past nominees who are back on the list. Shaka Khan.
Wait, Shaka Khan is not in the Hall of Fame?
No, it's crazy. It's
Wait,
crazy. But
my head's about to fall
off. It gets crazier though. It gets crazier. So then you have Chic, and then you have Janet Jackson.
What?
She's not on there yet. I'm just saying, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Yeah. We need Janet in there like now, right? JJ, I love JJ.
She's having a baby.
She is. Yes. Congratulations to Janet.
She's having a baby, by the way.
Oh my gosh, she's like everything to me.
Me too.
And then there's Joan Baez, Journey, Pearl Jam again, Steppenwolf, and of course again Tupac Shakur, all that good stuff. The Cars, Zombies.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So it's gonna be fun.
I sat next to Shaka Khan
Yes.
at a dinner, and this is what happened.
She's amazing.
No, you don't understand. So Shaka Khan is my wake-up music. I wake up to Ain't Nobody by Shaka Khan. That's how I wake up. That's my alarm. And so there she is, and I go, Mark, Shaka Khan's at our table. And he goes, don't do it. And I go, I have to do it. He's begging you. It's not going to work out the way you think. I go, I got to do it. I sit down next to her, and I look at her, and I say, ain't nobody.
And what did she
love me better. Make me happy. Make me feel this way.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is what she did.
So funny. funny. Was there anything after the pause?
Not really. No, really. I go, no, oh no, this is what happened. I go, that's you. She goes, I know.
She is like,
and then I sit back down and Mark goes, I told you it doesn't work out the way you.
She was blown away by your beauty.
she was clearly blown away by
your beauty.
my vocal abilities.
That was so cute.
It was the most exciting thing ever. And if you have the opportunity to sing a Shaka Khan song to Shaka Khan, you have to do it.
You got to do that one.
I don't care how bad your voice is.
You got to do it.
You got to do it.
Commit.
Oh, I did commit.
What about the supermoon?
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's really huge, too, right?
Yeah, it's huge.
Lady Liberty in full glory.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes. The Statue of Liberty lifts her lamp beside the golden door.
Was that last night, or is that tonight?
I think that was last night.
This moon is mega.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive. And so pretty, though, right?
Well, guys, we missed it, so.
Well, we got the picture.
It comes back again. Comes back in November, I think, the supermoon.
I'm
pretty sure.
So you can really predict that time. It's so cool.
We had not too long ago this ghost pepper. It's a pepper corn chip. They call it the Carolina Reaper. I don't know if you guys saw that show. And this is a pepper that comes in a condom. I'm not kidding. It's wrapped in it's wrapped in a condom. You open it because it's so spicy that it can burn your... It's just a very dangerous thing to eat.
Very interesting here.
Videos online of people eating the pepper and becoming very, very sick. And it's like a dare to see if you can eat the pepper. So this man, a 47-year-old man, identified only as an American. That's how they identified him. He suffered a 1-inch tear in his esophagus after he ate a burger that was covered in ghost pepper puree. Think about that. He... I don't know how to pronounce the name of the pepper, so forgive me, but it is one of the... They say it's 400 times hotter than Tabasco sauce. And he actually tore his esophagus. So, to people who like hot sauce, and, you know, there's always... You go to these restaurants, and they're like...
I love hot sauce,
You can order, are you kidding me? Yeah. Turn back now. It's not too late. Like, they have all of these degrees. Just be careful, because this man
the
really...
Jalokia peppers.
Yeah.
No Jalokia peppers.
They're not Jalokian. All right, this audience doesn't laugh as much. I gotta tell you.
I like it.
I'm losing faith. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You'll get these jokes later. I'm telling you.
I like them.
Yeah. You'll go back. You'll watch this show. You'll be like, that was amazing.
Speaking of hot, it is so hot here in New York.
Isn't it great? I love it.
It's crazy because it's kind of confusing. It's not really what normally happens around this time of the year here.
No, but it is, and I'm going to tell you why. Because as soon as New Yorkers put all their coats away, I mean, as soon as New Yorkers drag all their coats out and put all their shorts and like summer clothes away, it turns into 80 degrees again.
That's what happens.
That's what it does.
It's playing games with you.
It plays games with us.
It says the Big Apple took Indian summer to the next level on Tuesday as temperatures nearly eclipsed a record high that was set when Calvin Coolidge was president. The city almost toppled the 88-year record set in 1928, but fell short by 1 degree as it hit 81 in Central Park at 2:21 p.m. I like the heat, though. I have to say, I like it hot in here.
Where do you live?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
So, I'm a Georgia peach, but of course I live in Seattle.
Are you from Atlanta too over here? Okay.
Come on now.
I couldn't tell.
Georgia peach is in the house. But I also live in Seattle, and it's now, and it's raining like crazy, and we've been expecting this really big storm that has never seemed to come.
Right.
But it's been raining a lot and also getting really cold.
Yes.
And I was expecting, when I was coming here, I was like, I'm gonna have a nice jacket, and blah, 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 but I get to wear my little tops like this now.
Yeah, you look great.
I like the heat. The heat's, I like staying warm, and I think for us as singers, we like that warmth and humidity. It's a little humid, too.
Yes.
So the hair is a little catchy. You're like, I gotta keep curling my hair like a few times throughout the day for my events, but other than that, I like the heat.
I have got to tell you that the times I'm really at my happiest here, there's a couple of singers that come on our show and they won't come on unless they cut off the air conditioning. And it's truly the only time I'm happy at work, because I'm always so cold here, but I can tell when there's a couple of singers that will come in and say, I can't sing if
You need the warmth.
Yeah, I need that.
If it freezes you up, it's so much harder.
Aretha Franklin. Yeah, she's one of them.
Yes.
Aretha likes it.
You need that
air.
warmth.
Yes.
It makes a difference, though. It does, especially early in the morning.
Well, I always ask her, I'm like, Aretha, will you come back every day? Because the only time I'm comfortable at work is when you come to work.
Listen, Kelly needs heat. Bring the heat now. It's time to change it up, okay?
Because my singing would be so much better. I mean, I could drop an album if we just stop the air conditioning.
And then you have her sing, Ain't nobody love me better. She'll be saying that, right?
Wait, is that how that's supposed to sound? I'm so used to hearing myself sing it. Oh, that song does have a key. That's amazing. When are you going to drop another album?
Well, I'm working on my album now, and it's so exciting. I'm taking my time. I want it to be right for my fans, but I'm really, really excited.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I want to make the world dance. Dance.
Listen.
Yes, big show today.
Big show today.
Big show.
Ewan McGregor is here.
We're going to learn and perform the latest new dance craze by Zay Hilfiger and Zayn McCall to their new song, Juju on That Beat.
Juju on That Beat.
Juju on That Beat.
I walked in my daughter's bedroom. She's supposed to be studying for history. I walk in, and she is doing the Juju on That Beat dance. I begged her. I said, please let me videotape you because you are she's so good at it.
Good.
She looks like the guys. She looks like the guys. Like she knows how to do it. And she won't let me do it. And I said, well, then you leave me no choice but to do it on TV, and your friends will have to watch your mother doing Juju on That Beat.
It's going to be good.
We're also going to make sure that our 3 finalists in the Live with Kelly and You co-host search also learn the Juju on That Beat dance as their next challenge. So we're going to make them dance, which, guys, I don't think dancing has anything to do with this job, but okay.
It's crazy. Yeah, you better juju real hard. Juju hard, contestants. Juju hard.
So after yesterday's vote, we eliminated somebody.
Yes, we did.
Right, so Jason Crispin, I'm so sad about that. I really liked him. You know, here's the thing.
Yes.
The 5 contestants are so deserving that I feel like they should each have a day. I feel bad that we're just letting, I feel bad to get rid of them. It doesn't seem right.
He's not
America, this is the most important election of our time.
I agree.
America, this is a very important election.
Yes, and it's
when you
time
cast your vote for the co-host search. Okay, you ready?
It's time for Takeoff.
Travel
Trivia.
From Queens, New York. A prince all the way from Queens. Hey, who's on the phone today?
We have Susan Ciara from Conyers, Georgia. Oh, no, not in the call. Don't end the call. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Susan.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. And Ciara, I'm from Atlanta, too. Well, a little town 20-something miles from Atlanta.
Oh, so cool. Hey, girl.
What are you doing today, Susan?
I've got construction kind of remodeling our house. We've been at it for about a couple of months, so just need some updating. So that's what I'm doing now.
So you're living in the house with the construction?
Wow.
Yes.
You're a brave woman.
Yeah.
And you're a patient woman.
Are you married still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know how that works out. Okay. We're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for us. Prize, the Tonka Verde Ranch in Tucson, Arizona. 7 days, 6 nights. It is all inclusive. Ooh, that's a great,
That's pretty nice.
You want to take a pony ride? Just sign Gelman's name on the dotted line.
Okay, I will.
Prickly pear margaritas, it's all inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,500. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Matt Bomer appeared on yesterday's show. What college did Matt say he graduated from?
I believe he said... So is Matt Bonner?
Yes.
Yes, Matt Bomer, yes.
Oh, okay. It wasn't Yale, was it?
Okay, well...
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, the answer, my dear, was Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah.
So sorry. Sorry,
Okay.
Susan.
That's
Susan,
okay.
Susan, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. I was here, and I don't remember that.
But you are a lucky member of our studio audience.
Yes.
And will receive, sorry, one more time. Lucky member of our studio audience will each receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lennox, valued at more than $500.
Susan, please pick a number between 1 and 235.
I'll pick 60 because I just turned 60 this year.
All right. Go, Susan. Go, Sarah.
Okay, well, that went exactly as I expected it. What number? 60?
60.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Go.
I gotta get a picture with you, McGregor.
Still ahead on live. We teach you how to do the hottest new dance craze to the hit song Juju on That Beat. And our remaining co-host finalists will rise to their own dance challenge. NASCAR star Jeff Gordon. And coming up next, Ewan McGregor.
Will be here.
Yep, and from the new film, American Pastoral, Dakota Fanning.
And John Leguizamo will be my co-host, so that's exciting to see him again. And he's one of Hollywood's most talented and sought-after actors. Now he's making his debut as a director. Oh, excuse me, a director. Cool. Please welcome back to the show, Ewan McGregor.
Quite a long way to come on.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to give everybody a little sampling.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, good.
Now, listen, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. So it was 20 years ago that you made Trainspotting.
Yeah.
Okay?
Amazing.
And you've finally gotten around to making the sequel.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh. What is it called? Trainspotting 2?
T2, it's called.
T2.
Yeah.
T2.
We shot it this summer in Scotland. We went back to Edinburgh and we shot from May through to August. It was amazing to be back.
Wow.
The whole cast. Well, most of
Well, yeah.
Yes.
No, I was back there with Bobby Carlyle and Ewan Bremner and Johnny Lee Miller, and it was an amazing experience to be back with those guys. And then on Danny Boyle's set again was lovely.
Gosh.
Great.
I can't believe it was 20 years ago.
I know.
Amazing.
It is.
I mean, that's
yes.
really
We had
crazy.
a moment every day on set where we called it the 20 years later moment, where, because it would remind you every now and again when you're back playing the same character, you know, that time has passed.
Now, are they back to, can you tell us, are they hooked on drugs still?
Can't talk to you about
can't
that.
talk to us about it. Can't tell us anything.
No.
Okay.
But it was fun.
Yeah, okay, good.
You'll see. You'll see. It's coming out soon. I mean, it's coming out in, I think it's in the spring, very early on, January.
So you'll come back and tell us.
I will. I'll be
Okay,
here.
Good.
Well, we can't wait to see you play our favorite candlestick, Lumiere.
Yes,
live action.
You call him a candlestick. He's a candelabra.
So it's live action. What is that? How does that go?
Well, it's a mix of both. We're animated, and then we're real people at the end.
Yeah.
And so the job was interesting because we recorded most of the part just with our voices.
Yeah.
And then we did a week's work in the end on set, which was fun.
And you have to speak with a French
accent, yeah.
He is French, after all.
It's not very good. I'm married to a French woman for 20 years. My children speak French, and I was dreadful because they asked me not to do the French re. You know, when the French, they speak with a re sound. They said, don't do the re, do do it with an R. So I was doing it with an R, and it suddenly became very Mexican, you know.
Yeah, right.
So I sort of did this Mexican candelabra.
Okay, that'll
then we got a chance to go back and redo it again, and I made it a bit more French.
I was going to say you sounded a little bit like a pirate, which I liked.
I don't know if it's quite right for him, though, is it?
But do you speak any French? You have 4 daughters that speak French. Your wife speaks French.
I understand. Yeah, I understand quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I understand mainly wear your shoes, you're late for school, all of those kind of things, you know.
But Mom...
Stop annoying your sister, that kind of thing.
So funny. Yeah. Listen, we have to take a commercial break. We're going to come right back and talk to Ewan McGregor about...
Still ahead on Live, we'll try out the hottest new dance craze from Zay Hilberger and Zaya McCall. Also, NASCAR star Jeff Gordon.
That's the scene from American Pastoral starring Ewan McGregor, where, first of all, you're now playing someone in New Jersey with a New Jersey accent.
Yeah.
How did you get that down?
I worked with a really good dialect coach, Liz Hemmelstein, and I listened to Ray Liotta. I had, I listened to him doing, he did this, we just chose an interview that he did about a movie that he produced, and I would listen to him before I went on because he had exactly the right, he's from the right place, he's the right accent, so I listened to a bit of Ray.
And it's about this family that seems to be living the perfect life, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Philip Roth wrote the novel American Pastoral about, I think about that period of time really between the post-war America and the 60s, the the post-war 50s generation and their children's generation where they collided in this sort of spectacular period of time in American history, and he writes about that time in American history through the lens of this family. A very successful couple who have a daughter who falls into politics and becomes radicalized, and they lose her to terrorism. So
it really is. It's very, you know, it's a period piece, of course, but it's so. It seems so poignant now, doesn't it?
I wanted it very much for the period not to be a barrier between us. I felt very much for these characters when I read the script, and I think that we feel very much for the characters when we watch the movie. And some period movies, with a period, if it's too in your face, it becomes like a barrier between you and the emotions of the people you're watching. So I think we achieved that, so it's not the case, you know.
Well, the film is American Pastoral. It opens in select cities this Friday, October 21st, and then it'll open
wider.
Wider.
If enough of you go see it.
Make sure you check out Ewan McGregor and American Pastoral. It's so good. Jeff Gordon is here.
Race champion and legend of the racetrack. Please welcome the one and only Jeff Gordon.
Oh my gosh, how are you?
Now,
Thank you.
and we were just talking about this during host chat.
Yes.
We are in full Halloween mode around here. I know your kids are, is it 9 and 6?
Yeah, can you believe this?
No, I cannot.
We've known each other a long time.
Since they were born.
I know, 9. My daughter Ella's 9. My son Leo's 6 now.
Yeah, I mean, well,
You guys...
Well, you were the first person to send me a baby gift when my daughter Lola was born.
That's so sweet.
And that's almost 16 years ago.
I know.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I cannot believe
amazing.
it. That's wait, hold on. 16?
Almost 16. In June, she'll
Are
be
you going to
16.
let her drive a car at 16?
No, she's a city kid. And my 19-year-old doesn't drive.
Driving in New York would be crazy.
It's crazy.
I'll be honest, I don't think kids should drive until they're 18 either.
Yeah, no, good. That's good. Good. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Especially if they drive like you.
Do it on the racetrack at 12, or, you know, but not on the street.
I just want to say one thing. You retired from racing, what, last year? Right, you're like the Cher of NASCAR because you've driven in how many races since you've retired?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, okay.
And another one coming up in a couple weeks. Totally unexpected. I had no idea that I was going to get back in the race car. Of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. had an injury, and they called me. I was in the south of France, vacationing, having a nice summer with my wife for the first time in 23 years. I mean, we've really had a time to get away during the summer where I wasn't at a racetrack.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I get the call, we need you to come fill in.
Just when you got out, they pulled you back.
Couldn't leave it alone.
It was really exciting the first couple weeks, and then it turned into 3 weeks, and then more, and I was like, okay, I really am retired.
But is that when you wrote the book? I mean,
well,
is that when
the book really started about almost 2 years ago when I knew that my final year was going to be 2015. And I'd always said, when I know that day when it's going to come where I'm going to step out of the driving in the seat, I wanted to do a book that really fully encompasses the beginning all the way to the end, and you know, just bookend it.
And what do you reveal publicly for the first time in this book?
A lot. I mean, this book, you know, I put my heart and soul into it. Joe Garner, who wrote the book, is, you know, he really pulled a lot out of me. So from the very beginning, where my parents, you know, decide to split up, my stepfather comes in the picture, and I become a race car driver at 5 years old, to my divorce, a split between me and my parents. They were running my business and so involved. I mean, they really sacrificed so much to get me into racing. And we talk about that separation that happened, and we see it in sports.
Yeah.
And then us reconnecting. So there's that and many other things.
So funny, you just said you're divorced, and I forgot that you were divorced. I forgot that.
I know. Well, you know, when I met you, I mean, I was living it up. I was having a good time.
He was. I would watch Mark look at you with such envy. Mark was like, boy, Jeff really knows how to live.
I had some good times, but you know, it's amazing how full circle things come, because now I'm 10 years married with Ingrid, 2 beautiful children, amazing lifestyle.
You began your childhood. You were like a thrill seeker. As a kid, you were a thrill seeker, right? Like you were racing BMX bikes and doing crazy things like that, right?
I needed a little bit of a push, but once I did it, I went all out. So yeah, I started racing BMX bikes at 4.
Wow.
Crazy.
But I think I realized right away there's no future, or my parents realized it, because I was tiny. And then all of a sudden somebody got hurt at the bicycle track. My parents said, maybe let's try race cars instead.
Yeah.
Were you competitive as a kid?
Very competitive, yeah. And I see it now. My kids, they're competitive with one another very much. Oh my gosh, and other kids. But I was extremely competitive.
That's so funny, because it usually has I think it has like the reverse effect. If you're competitive, then your kids are not so competitive.
My son doesn't want to have anything to do with racing. But he's extremely competitive.
What's his thing? What's he into?
He loves dinosaurs, reptiles, and Legos, and anything on the iPad.
Oh, cool.
You know, I'm so excited for you in this book. The pictures in the book are so amazing. I just want to say I love the photos. And Jeff Gordon, his Dream Drive and Destiny are available now for pre-order nationwide, November 22nd. So go get that book. It's so good.
Coming up next, we're going to learn the latest dance craze. Stick around. And some teenage rappers, Zay Hilfiger and Zayon McCall, are taking the internet by storm, and here they are now making their TV debut with their viral sensation, Juju on That Beat.
Hold on. Oh. We live on camera, and I see you here. And I'm Zay, and we are Zay. Hey, do you know that dance? You know I know that dance. But do y'all know that dance? You know they know that dance. We are the creators of Juju on That Beat. Hey, walked in this party and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on and you know my head nappy. Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Now slide. Hit them fuck, don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, ayy. You ugly, now you your daddy's son, ayy. Do your dance, ayy. Go crazy, ayy. Get freaky, ayy. Let go. Hey. Okay. Knocking and bucking and ready to fight. Ain't got Lizzie on the right. Besides drinking and having parties and having some fun. What you expect me to do? Ain't got that black dot rim. I mean, I like your stuff. I'm on a whole nother level. If you would hurt me and you, I wouldn't be no way. man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey. You ugly. Now you your daddy's son. Juju on that beat. Hey, Juju on that beat. Hey, Juju on that, Juju on that, Juju on that beat. Now slide, drop, hit the fuck, don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, run a man on that beat. What's it doing? Run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey, you ugly. Now you your daddy's son.
That was amazing. All right, so Zay and Zayon are going to teach us the dance when we return, okay? So stick around. You're not going to miss it.
Tomorrow on Live, John Leguizamo.
Hey, we're back with Zay Hilfiger and Zayon McCall. Of course, the creators of Juju on That Beat. You are two teenagers from Detroit. How did you come up with this, and why is it so mesmerizing? I watch hours of this in my dressing room.
I came up with it because it was just, I always said Juju on the beat. You know, I've been saying that, but the whole song was a freestyle.
What does it mean? Is it dirty? Or
No, like,
okay.
no, Juju is like me. It's,
Okay.
like, it's my alter ego. It's like, I'm the hype, turned up,
Okay.
I don't care, type one, bees. That's me.
Because I just found out that Cake by the Ocean is not about cake. So that was pretty sad. Anyway, so you came up with the song,
Right.
and then so who wrote it? Who choreographed it?
I freestyled the whole thing, and then he just wrote the verse.
No kidding.
You're just coming from the heart, the soul with that. It's
That
all
was
about the
so
feeling.
random.
Okay, so now we have 3 co-hosts that are competing to be a co-host with me. So let's say hi to them. Beth Keener from Atlanta, Georgia. Of course, Dax Holt from Anaheim, California. And Richard Curtis from Percassie, Pennsylvania. He was saying he's a high school teacher, and so he knows this dance really well.
I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. We're ready. We're ready.
I heard Georgia in there, so you better
Hey,
pep us.
okay.
I got you.
Okay, so can you teach us all?
Yep.
Okay.
So
It's very
exciting.
important to embarrass my child with. Okay? That's an important thing.
She's been practicing
Okay, so how do we start?
So you start out with, it's the walk part.
Yeah, the walk.
So it's, you walk in this party, these girls looking at me. And then you do skinny jeans on.
Yep.
And you know my hair nappy.
Yep.
And then you 1,
Hey.
2, 3, 4 in the air, and then 4 down. 1, 2, 3,
All day long.
4. Then after you do that, then you right. Slide. No, you slide. No,
Oh,
you
we
slide.
saw?
Yeah, slide, drop, hit the fuck, don't stop. Hey, 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 don't stop. Hey, what? Don't stop. Then you
Right?
it's Juju. Then you Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
Me?
Cross. Juju on that. Juju on that. Juju on that beat.
What time? Wait, when do I get to tell Gelman that he's ugly?
After the running man, so you run a man on that beat. You run a man on that beat. You run a man on that beat. And then they say you
do your dance.
Do your dance, do your dance.
Do your dance.
Okay.
Hey.
You ugly, you your daddy's son.
Okay, okay. All right. When we come back, we're gonna find out who has the best move. So stick around.
If you'd like to know more about NTC on Live, log on to our website at livekelly.com.
Time for us all to dance. Music, please. Okay.
Ready?
It's the long intro version.
Long intro version.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Walking, party, and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on, and you know my hair nappy. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that, Juju on that, Juju on that beat. Now slide, drop, hit them fuck, don't stop, hey. Don't stop, hey. Don't stop, hey. Run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, hey. You ugly, and you your daddy's son, hey, hey. Do your dance, hey. go crazy and get freaky and let's go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Ready to fight. I got my
Thank you, guys. That's good.
right. And I'm a Detroit baby, and I don't know nothing else besides drinking and having parties and having some fun. I say, look in the neck, what you expect me to do? I see it sitting on your desk. I mean, I like your style. I'm on a whole nother level. If you could take me and you, there wouldn't be no comparison. Juju on that beat. Juju on that juju on that juju on that beat. Now slide, yeah, hey, take the fuck, don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey, don't stop, hey. One hand on that beat, one hand on that beat. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance.
That's the part. You ugly.
Now you know that son.
Hey. This is fun. By the way, you guys, you three killed it. I'm tired. That was crazy. Okay. Don't forget that Juju on that beat is available now to stream or download. Make sure you download it. I guarantee you, if you listen to this song, you will be so happy.
Yes, and now everyone has seen our contenders dance.
Yes.
It's time to vote.
Yes, this
Once
is the most
challenge is
important
posted
election of our
online,
time.
it is. You can vote and share or like your favorite finalists.
And to make your vote count, here are the 4 ways you can do it. Go to livekelly.com, Live's Facebook page, our Instagram page, or you can retweet your favorite on Live's Twitter page. All these ways will add up towards seeing your favorite continue on in this competition, the most important election of our time. Guys, this was fun. Thank you so much for being here.